Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. We're good. Good.
They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And a good, hard run. He would not be denied. Surging forward to pick up 8. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run here with the rookie. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Here we go.
A first down throw for Fields. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
2nd and 7.
Here we go, son. Go.
They go play action with Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward. Xavier Gibson to return for the Jets. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Let's go now.
Now, faking the give. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 43-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's made by Pickens.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Here we go, son.
On the handoff, here's Harris running right. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Fields operating out of the pistol. That's caught by the tight end, Darnell Washington. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Here we go.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Now it's Harris. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Third and long.
Here we go, son. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. Here's 2nd and 6. He'll drop to throw. That is intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum build.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Let's go. Six the Eagle, 6 the Eagle.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And let's give him about 4 on that one. There to make the stop, the All-Pro T.J. Watt.
4 yards on second and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Tag. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Here comes 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
You know what they say about Murphy's Law, Mike? Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. He's had a pick 6 earlier in the game. Now he takes a sack. Fortunate for him, there's a lot of football to be played, but this has been a disastrous start.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
At their own 31-yard line.
1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Fields. He fumbled the football. And this is taken in by the defense. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it, and that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
On the give, it's Hall. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. A gain of 4. Now 2nd and 6.
Here we go, set. Ready.
They'll go again with Hall. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
A 7-yard gain.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
Set. Hut, hut.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6.
Cougar 19.
From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Ready. Ready.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
Let's go now.
Williams in motion.
Hut.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. That's in the end zone and intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here we go. Good. Set.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7. Second down and 3.
Here we go. Set.
They'll give it to Harris again. And it'll be brought down shy of the 35, but that is good enough to move the sticks.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst, they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
11. Set.
Now, Fields. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Mosley.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
Okay, ready.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
A give left side. Here comes Hall. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
There hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Fields now. And this ball batted away and incomplete. Sauce Gardner, as good as they come. There to knock that one away.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball.
It's intercepted. He tried to take on Sauce, and Gardner took it away. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
19 Lions.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Donovan Wilson. And the Jets are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Give up the middle with Hall. Oh, the ball is out, and the defense has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Here we go.
On the ground, this is Harris. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
up. Ready? Tonight.
To throw is Fields. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Great pre-snap identification by the quarterback, realizing that the blitz was coming and exactly where the soft spot in the defense would be. He's able to put that slant route right on the front shoulder pad of his receiver. Leads to a real nice run after catch and brings up first down.
Making the read, this is Fields. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Here we go, son. Right.
To throw is Fields. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal.
Here we go. Right.
Now Fields. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. DJ Reed that time. Good tight coverage, and he's able to get a hand on it.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal.
Go.
Back to throw is Fields. That one, take it in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. On for the extra point is Boswell. He's got it. And the Steelers move further out in front. It is now 17-0. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Quick throw here is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Get 300! Get 300! Yeah, this.
Rodgers on first down. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. and it'll bring up second down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Kirk is the motion man. On 1st and 10. Here's in trouble. Down he goes.
This offense just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm. And now part of it is self-inflicted wounds. But the vast majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass protect. You can't expect your quarterback to settle into the game and have any confidence operating out of the pocket when the second he hits his back foot, the play's over.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. On 1st down, it's Harris. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This from 34 yards. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. They put Wilson in motion. 1st down for Aaron. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Whoa. Still keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Williams in motion. From the gun, Rodgers. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
He's got his man, complete to Wilson. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
No. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Look at you.
Again, it's Rodgers. He'll go right back to Kirk again. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Christian Kirk. Touchdown, Jets.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. All right.
And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Sit high.
A run. Here's Harris. And he's going to weave his way forward. It's a first down at the 44-yard line.
At the 44-yard line. A gain of 7. First down, Pittsburgh.
Here we go, son. Delta.
Another run here with Harris. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's Fields, choosing to keep this one. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
You look at the deep layers that they put into this defense. They're trying to say, hey, you don't get enough depth. We're going to throw this ball over your head. But once a defense takes that deep passing game away, look at the space between the running back when he gets the ball and the front line of defenders trying to chase him. That's what allows for this big pickup after the catch. Great play design.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Fields. That is caught side of the end zone. Pat Fryer move. Touchdown Steelers. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They put Wilson in motion. 2nd down, Rodgers. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Jets. Now Zerline for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jets are able to cut into the deficit. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. Austin now to return this. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 94 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense. You watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown. And you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no. Offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they will finally get to him, but I think even he knows this one is coming back. Rodgers to throw. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And they dig themselves out of that hole rather effectively. Gain of 19 on 1st and 20.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in 1st and a mile after taking a penalty on 1st down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable 2nd down.
Rodgers, RPO, quickly out to Wilson. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
A-Rod now to throw on 1st down. He'll look underneath for Hall. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the...
Here's 2nd and 2. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
Here's 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
They run it over center with Harris. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he's going to take this all the way home. Najee Harris, touchdown Pittsburgh. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
A first down throw from Rodgers. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Third and long. Rodgers. That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Throwing, Rodgers. He'll find Hall out of the backfield.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Trying to keep this drive moving, but it's 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. To the right side, and Kirk's got it. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Rodgers now. That's going to be caught. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Jump out!
They'll run. It's Hall. Powering forward. He's in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
And give them credit, they are not mailing this one in. They'll try to get it back with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. Sit high.
Give up the middle to Harris. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
A run now on second down. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here we go. Yep. Right.
Fields from the gun on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Hey, 88.
First down for Aaron. Looking free downfield, it's Kirk. And he's taken down up past the 35.
That is such a critical area on the field, Mike, between the hash marks and the numbers. Everyone wants to control the middle of the field. Every offense is targeting it. So what does the defense do? They really pack it. So for a quarterback to be able to put this ball out on the perimeter, it just really stresses these defenses, especially in their coverages.
17 yards as they hook up again and pick up the first. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. On first and 10, here's Rodgers. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. First and 10.
Here we go. You good?
Now it's Harris. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Here we go.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Go.
A run with Harris. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line. They go down to an E, and that's the way to start the new campaign. One game, one win here in this season opener.